be opening up another pack from the booster bundle. This is pack 23 overall, booster bundle, pack number 4, and yeah, I don't know, I realized that my microphone wasn't recording anything, so I turned off the noise suppression and silence detection, so hopefully now you'll actually hear me, but like I said last pack, the cards in these face backwards for some reason. Oh, and the last recording ended unexpectedly. I've been having some driver issues with my graphics card that caused my computer to randomly crash. So, yeah, that happened at the end. The last two cards, right, so yeah, the cards appear backwards. The last video ended abruptly. The last two cards, it was a duplicate food 18, and a duplicate swamp as well. So in this pack, starting off with Lost Legion, which is a duplicate card. We got it a few packs ago as well, but just for sanity's sake, sorry about that. Lost Legion. Yeah, you're going to hear a lot of extraneous noise from my apartment, like the siren going off right now, maybe. Brimstone Trebuchet. I do not remember this card, but yep. New card. Artifact creature, wall, 1/3, defender and reach. Tap and it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Whenever a knight enters the battlefield under your control, untap Brimstone Trebuchet. Alright, so you can tap it, play a knight to untap it, then tap it again to deal 2 damage in a turn instead of 1. Yeah. Okay. It's not a great wall considering it's just 1/3. Crashing Drawbridge, already have, but for sanity's sake, Crashing Drawbridge. Tempting Witch, also already have. I'll listen to the audio afterwards. Hopefully this is actually picking me up. If not, I'll have to just move the microphone somewhere. Tempting Witch. Tempting Witch. Eye Collector. Half the cards in this pack have been black already. Eye Collector. Prophet of the Peak. I know I already have this card already, but Prophet of the Peak. Honestly though, I just noticed, I mean, it has horns and it looks like an elk, but it's actually a cat. Like, it's based on a lion with, like, elk antlers or whatever. Weird. Tall as a beanstalk. honestly not sure about this one. Do not have, actually. So tall as a beanstalk. Enchantment aura. 4 mana. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +3/+3. Has reach and is a giant in addition to its other types. He realized a bit late that he was supposed to plant the magic beans. Oh, because Jack ate the magic beans. Yeah. Alright, Witching Well. This is one of those, it's an artifact, but it's actually a colored artifact. Witching Well. These ones throw me off a bit. But, like, I think it has to do, like, it has the artifact border, but stylistically it has the blue style. Like, the, instead of having just the solid black line, it has the blue line from the blue style right around the edge, and like the coloring is in the style of the blue except for the outside border, but the outside border is so what I look for mainly for that, so it throws me off. Fairy Godmother. I'm pretty sure I already have this card. Fairy Godmother. Joust. Um, 130, 129. I do not have this card already. Surprise me. Joust, 2 mana sorcery. Choose target creature you control and target creature you don't control. A creature you control gets +2/+1 until end of turn if it's a knight. Then those 2 creatures fight each other. Life is a tournament that rewards the bold. Sir Lane, Knight of Embereth. Goes right there. Yep. Joust. Wasn't Joust the first game that they had to play in the to get the bronze key in Ready Player One? The audiobook? The actual book? Rampart Smasher. I didn't care for the movie as much. They changed too much from the book. Rampart Smasher. Should be there-ish. 4 mana. Rampart Smasher can't be blocked by knights or walls. 5/5. He has strength and courage, just way, way too much of both. Sir Farron, the Henge Hammer. Not bad. 213. Keeper of the Fables. Alright, so that one's uncommon. Keeper of the Fables is uncommon. Probably don't have this card. G-A-K. Yep, do not have. Keeper of the Fables, 5 mana creature cat. It looks like a lion, a plant version of a lion. Whenever one or more non-human creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. And it's 4/5. Only the lion knows more stories than I do. Kulane, Teller of Tales. Feasting Troll King, already have that. Got that just a few packs ago. Yeah, or 3 packs ago. Feasting Troll King. That might be my first duplicate rare, I'm not positive. Probably isn't, but it's definitely a duplicate rare. Ooh, is that a foil or just an alternate? No, that has to be a foil. Eldraine Ranger. It's technically there, but let's 302. Oh. Yeah, 302. I do not have. No, so I'll be back in a second. Great. So we not actually have enough pages for this, so I had to go and grab one. So 2 more pages will get me through the Planeswalker exclusive cards. Is this one a foil as well? Okay, I feel like it should be based on the placement. And it is definitely a foil. 4 mana. Alright. Green, white, 4 mana. Adventurers bring back. Create 2 1/1 white human creature tokens. The actual creature is an elf knight 2/2. Tap. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Let's leave this in the foil section actually. Oop, not quite. I actually have an Eldraine Ranger. That would be like an alternate art foil. Is kind of crazy. I do not actually have one. Interesting. Have all of the forests, I know that. Ranger. Just for Sanity City. Which one? Is it 268? And then token number 3, a knight. Number 3, new card. Alright, 2/2 Vigilance. Can't believe I got a foil alternate art card in this pack. I feel like that's crazy, but at the same time I feel like for the booster bundles, that might be something that is statistically more probable. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 7 new cards. We got a token, a foil, 7 new cards, and the rare was duplicate. We got a token, we got a foil alternate art card, 3 uncommons, and I guess that leaves 2 commons. Wow, there is no red in this at all. Very monochromatic. So, yeah, there's no way those are. But we were going to start doing this. So, once I start getting enough cards, I basically get lazy and stop taking them out and just start doing this, which is why they end up being so disorganized at the end. Just kind of guess where they go based on the name. And that's why I end up having to organize them later. But it's fine. Thank you. This has been Zigzag. Oh yeah, forgot to add that. Forgot to add the night token. Alright, bye.